Welcome to the final video. So what I would like you to do is I would like you to look at this task here, task 15 for this report, and if you believe you can do this by yourself, I'd like you to pause this video and only refer to it if or when you need help. If you're still a little unconfident, a little unsure, then please continue to follow this video. So the second report is always easier than the first. So what you can see now is you can see different things building up here on this bar that we can access. So if you want, you can call this, as I said, pages of the book, and maybe tables, queries, forms and reports of chapters of the book. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get onto our second report. So you can see these are the queries here. Then you can see basically this second bullet point is simply the report. As I said, the second report is always much easier than the first one. It's worth 6 marks, so let's get this right. And as I said, always attempt the reports, and please always do print them, because what you do get right, you will get marks for. So let's go to create, get our query in design. Once again, please do add both tables for simplicity. But if you don't, it doesn't matter, because you can always drag the other one in. So we're going to go to our first table with the primary key on it. And we're going to, so it says, select only records where the test day is Friday or Monday. So let's look for test day. Right here, I'm going to close this. Test day's not here, then it's probably in the second table, which it is. Test day. Drag this down, so Monday or Friday. Simple. Run. Check that it's correct. We always know it's correct. How do we know it's correct? Because if you check the test day, it should only be 2 days. That's Monday or Friday. There we go. Done. Lastly, start time is 18 o'clock or later. So this is numbers, this is time, so therefore there is mathematical equations. So start time. Okay, so let's drag that down. So that should be greater than or equal to 18. Whoops. Valid syntax. So that might mean, oops, it has to go like this. There. Still doesn't like me. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to type in, oh, I know what I did. I pressed the full stop instead of the colon. I know what I've done. Oh, and also my numlock's not on, so it's not allowing me to type in here. Oh, so greater than or equal to start time. Already I can see this is correct, but let's check. Yeah, there we are, perfect. Right, so now the rest of this is just simply report. This is very easy. So I'm going to close this query. I do want to save the changes. So I call it test times. I'm going to go to report, the report wizard. And I'm going to make sure I select my query. So that should be, there we go, test times. Now follow the fields here. So I want student ID, unit that they're studying. Oh dear, that's okay. Right, cancel this, got to go back to the query. Yeah, this stuff can happen. Look, even Miss Price isn't perfect, but what I'm doing is I'm just simply being calm and I'm just fixing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check all these fields first. So now want unit. And then test date, test day, test date. Do we have test date? I don't think I do. No, I think this is all in the test database, obviously. So you probably already worked it out. Test day. Sorry, test date. There we go, test date and start time. Yeah, we've got start time. Now, here's another little trick. What you can do is, I'm going to get rid of, untick this one, untick that one, so I don't want it, untick that one, so I don't want that, and I want faculty, telephone, they don't want to know if they're full-time, but they want the test day, they want the test date, and they want the start time. Oh, and there's something I've missed, they want the unit as well, they want the result. So, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to get the result. Look at that. And they want all these fields to show. So here they are. Okay? So, student ID, test day, start time, unit, result, test date. Right. So, save that. Save those changes. Close this. Let's go to report now. Create. Got our query here. No, it's the order filter here. Now I'll make sure they're in the order they want. Stay, even though sometimes they don't even come out in that order anyway. Result. Test day. Test day. Start time. Next. Right, what does it want? In this order, label through. Do not group the data. Sorts the data into test date fields as the oldest test date is listed first. So if it's the oldest, then I believe that must be descending. So now, do not group the data. Student ID, sorts test date. So I'll say by test date. No, let's do it this way. Any grouping levels? No, I don't want any grouping options at all. Let's go next. Right, so oldest first. So now let's get the test date. So oldest first, I think, will be descending. So let's go to next. And they want portrait, fits all on one page. Now, as I said, do this for the title. There we go. Finish. And you can see the layouts once again a mess. You go to layout, you sort that out. There's no formulas either. Okay, so right. Hopefully that's worked for you.